Bienvenidos todos a nuestro primer podcast de Reyes Events. Para las personas que no me conocen, my name is Eric Reyes. I am the executive producer of the company Reyes Events. And joining me here on this new project, I have Ruben, who is the production manager. And then I have Jasmine, who's the project manager of Reyes Events. Les pregunto, what is the goal of this podcast?
So I guess the goal of this podcast is just to let the people see the inside of what goes on in the quinceañera world, especially to people that don't know how a quinceañeras run or different cultures that don't know what goes on in a quinceañera. I feel like it's cool to interact with people, have the interaction with people so they can see inside our world because not a lot of people see.
Yeah, so you guys are going to get like a behind the scenes, todo el drama que sucede, right, Jasmine?
Yeah, we've had our fair share of dramas.
And
planning quinceañeras.
Yeah, and that's the exciting world of quinceañeras. And at the same time, we want to be able to guide everyone that's watching this podcast how to create a budget, choosing a theme. ¿Qué está de moda? ¿Qué son las tradiciones? ¿Cómo comenzó el mundo de las quinceañeras? And that is the goal of this podcast. So let's do kind of like a little intro. Ya los introducí, ya dejamos saber. But Ruben, what is your role with Reyes Events?
So with Reyes Events, I'm the production manager, so I deal with more of like lighting, the setting up, getting everything ready. If we have to take any equipment, any stuff like that, I'm the one that's in charge of that. And I help Eric on the day of the event do the lives and make sure that everything's good. Like this podcast setup, I was in charge of setting this up and making sure that everything's good. So that Eric, the celebrity, just comes in here, sits down, and does his thing, right?
Oh, damn, the celebrity. Ooh, okay. Calm down. So Ruben helps me with a lot of like the visions. We had a conversation about let's start a podcast. I think there's no other podcast like this one.
It was random too. And
it was.
We jumped on it right away. We're like, you know what? Let's get the people what they want. I mean,
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
like
just
the same
content.
day bought everything.
Exactly. I bought everything the same day, and I was like, you know what? I watched like 3 hours of YouTube videos, and I'll do a podcast. It's hard. It's a lot of little equipment that I didn't take into consideration, but hey, we got the ball rolling, right?
Yeah, and we're gonna be having different vendors and business owners que se dedican en el mundo de las quinceañeras to be joining us.
Yes.
Va a haber personas que venden vestidos, decoración, even other choreographers,
Yeah.
And Jasmine, tell me a little bit of like de lo que te dedicas aquí en Reyes Events.
So as project manager, I take more of like the calls, scheduling appointments, and just making sure the clients are running smoothly throughout Eric's choreography practices. And then just a little bit here of like a little bit of marketing, advertisement, and then just here and there with extra help, like with Ruben and Eric, just extra.
God. She is la mera when it comes to everything handling from my scheduling to also leading the project. So we do a lot of decor packages for this venue located in Snohomish. Make sure you visit our website for more information, www.reyesevents.com. Un nuevo proyecto, so it's something new. So once again, visit our website. So Jasmine se encarga de todo esa parte de leading with the clients. Y ya van a decir, ¿y qué se dedica Eric? What is he? ¿Qué es su role? So my role, I am the choreographer of Reyes Events. I'm the one that creates kind of like the picture of where the company is going to head to. Also a lot of marketing, a lot of the MC at the events, and basically being the face of Reyes Events. So les queremos agradecer a todos que nos están viendo en nuestro primer podcast.
We got this.
Tenemos que celebrar esto because this is... It's happening, and we are super excited.
It is, definitely.
But you know what? Let's dive into the first topic of this video.
What's the first topic?
Yes, tell us, Eric.
What's the first topic?
Quinceañeros.
Oh, quinceañeros. That is a good topic.
Yeah.
Something new that's barely coming. I honestly, I didn't know until you told me about. And we actually have had our one quinceañero, right?
We had one quinceañero this year, but it's becoming a thing. And not just a party. Like, the quinceañeros want quieren todo el salón, the whole decor. They're not choosing a theme. Yeah, they're choosing a theme. Para las personas que no saben, we have Osito, who's our security.
So you guys might hear him or might see him wander around. It's okay.
He likes the
Juancito
attention
just
too.
likes- yeah, he likes the attention.
Yeah, it runs in the family, I guess.
But after our budget gets higher, we're gonna have to get a doggy cam, so we're gonna have Osito on the little corner.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
right there so you guys can see what the hell he's doing.
Maybe he's telling us he wants a quinceañero.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
He probably wants one. Too.
Yeah, con su little
That's
trajecito.
expensive.
I don't
He needs his
know.
crown too.
Yeah, crown, yeah. But going back, so quinceañero, so we're talking que ya los muchachos que van a cumplir 15 años también dicen, hey, if my sister or my prima's having a quinceañera, I want a quinceañero too. And I want a nice venue. Quiero hasta un vals y un baile sorpresa. So we're in our 20s. Can you guys imagine a few years ago were guys having quinceañeros, and what was the perspective about having a quinceañero, and how this new generation, are they Gen Zs or what are they? Because we're like millennials.
We're millennials, yeah.
So are they like Gen Zs? No me acuerdo. I'm not
I don't
really
know what
good at
they
this.
are.
We didn't do
I
our
think they're
research.
post-millennial.
Post-millennials or something like that. But
Okay, but
ya ni
this,
sé.
ya ni sé, pero el chiste is that this younger generation of guys, they want a quinceañero. So, Ruben, I ask you, what is your perspective about this?
So, I think it's good because there's a lot like this generation. They need to express themselves more, and they need to, stop. Obviously, everything changes, right? We're not living in the old times, so I think it's cool. And it's a way to have fun with your friends, interact, because most of these people they see themselves. Some of them don't do sports and stuff like that, but that's a way that they can express themselves. That's a way that they can show, like, hey, just have a come together. At the end of the day, a quinceañera and a quinceañero, it's a celebration, right? It's a celebration, and it's a tradition that we have. And I think it's cool because there's some guys that would want to wish, Me personally, I don't think I would have a quinceañero just because I don't really like the attention like that. But I can see a lot of different, younger kids that do like that type of attention.
So my question to you, if in the future, when you have a son and your son did he say, I want a quinceañero?
100%. I'll throw a big ass party. Like, I'll throw a party where
good.
I'll have like a banda. And it's just an excuse to have a good time in a party.
Una buena peda,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Una buena Coronas
Fill
modelo.
up
What
the
is
back
it?
of the bed
Con
with
poquito
all the
drama.
beer.
Con un poquito de... no drama. We don't
There's
want drama,
always
pero...
There's always
Quinceañera.
that drama
Siempre.
in a quinceañera.
Yes. So what is your perspective, Jasmine, about boys having quinceañeros now?
Well, I think it's a good thing. It's just something new that it's coming out, and I think it's exciting. I feel like they should have a quinceañero as well, because they're turning 15. You only turn 15 once.
Yeah, I think it's having that a celebration y que esté cambiando the perspective of people have. I remember years ago, the boys that were having quinceañeros, it was
Frowned
in
upon.
quotation, yeah, it was more of like, oh, he's a part of the community, or like he's a little bit more feminine. So it's like that's why he's having a quinceañero. But now we're seeing all the boys, even boys that play sports and stuff like that, wanting a quinceañero, and I love that. It's talking about esa exclusividad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of like everybody should be treated the same and equally. And why not? If I was 15, I would probably have a quinceañero.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, like
100%.
even like
Especially being the favorite child from the favorite one.
Okay, let's be honest. I remember being 15 and my mom telling me, do you want a quinceañero? And I was like, hell no, I don't want a quinceañero. Once again, I think because people had that perspective, right?
Yeah.
So, but damn, yo veo a nuestras clientas, que vienen, ¿cuánto dinero agarran? Those gift cards?
yeah.
Like, damn, like I was asking my clients, because a lot of them regresan because they're damas. And I'm like, ¿cuánto dinero te dieron en esas tarjetitas? And they'll be telling me.
Actually, Jasmine, how much did you get for your quinceañera?
Oh, Jasmine had a quinceañera. Yeah,
Oh,
tell us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got about almost $2,000.
$2,000?
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's because my padrino gave me $500.
500. Damn, I need those type of padrinos.
And the rest were gift cards, but I shared. I wasn't stingy.
Hey, los padrinos míos y de Rubén desaparecieron.
Oh yeah, I just have the picture of them in the bautizo, and then that's it.
Yeah,
That's the last time you saw them.
that was the
Aren't
last
the
time we saw
padrinos
them.
supposed to be there, or like?
Pero están ahí para la peda, though.
Where you at, padrino?
Maybe he's over there.
He
Me
wa-
debe los domingos.
My padrino want to go get milk, and he never came back.
Never came back, But yeah, Pero Yo creo que es bonito que esta nueva generación, they're doing their parties, their celebration, and being able to get the family together and being able to do something like that, even wanting a choreography, wanting a waltz, and following that tradition, I think that is very unique and something different, and I think it's very fun.
Yeah, it's exciting, especially if, because we've been doing this for a while. How long have we been?
Yeah, so a little bit about me. You know, me da pena. I don't like talking about myself. No sé si se dieron cuenta. But Reyes has 4 years here in Washington.
Yeah,
You know, as a company. It has not been easy. We have had our struggles.
Yeah.
COVID. We have cried many times. But you know what? Estamos aquí para ayudarles.
I don't know about the crime for me, but
the stressing. Ruben was about the stressing. I'm a little dramatic. No sé si se están dando cuenta. But, you know, as the executive, you know, as the CEO of Reyes Events, it's a lot of pressure and anxiety of like, where's the company gonna go to?
Yeah.
And right now, estamos cumpliendo nuestros sueños y metas, and that's what matters. But Reyes Events lleva 4 años in the quinceañera industry. Me personally, I have about 13 years in the quinceañera world. I know.
Has it been that long?
I know. And I'm not even 30. Ooh, I'm still young in my 20s. But that just speaks of the experience. You know, I started my journey with this company of quinceañeras, and they were my mentors. And it was a really, really good experience. A shout out to Días de Baile. They're located in California, in the San Fernando Valley. So shout out to Evelyn Diaz. She was my mentor. Es la que me ayudó en este mundo de las quinceañeras. And then we decided to move as a family. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't seen it. Chismecito, we are all related, you know. Me and Ruben somos hermanos.
We're brothers, yeah.
Yeah, and then Jasmine is mi cuñada.
Yes.
And then, so I was like, how do you say it in Spanish? Cuñada. Yeah, my sister-in-law. Y ha sido parte de esta historia of building Reyes Events. Pero yo llevo ya 13 años en el mundo de las quinceañeras. Entonces, he tenido tantas experiencias, mucho drama, muchos chismes. So, este podcast, eso es lo que se va a dedicar.
Doing that, yeah.
Just having a conversation y pasándola bien.
Yeah.
So that way, you guys que lo están viendo desde su casa, desde su carro, on TikTok, Instagram, donde vean el video, van a poder chismear con nosotros y en verdad tener esta conversación del mundo de las quinceañeras y un poquito de lo que ofrecemos aquí en Reyes Events y nuestras experiencias. ¿Algo más que quieran decir, muchachos?
No, I mean, I think it's something exciting. Like, even for me, I didn't know anything about quinceañeras until we started doing it here. So I have 4 years, and the amount of things that we run into and stuff, it's pretty crazy. And I've only done this for 4 years. I was like, wow, just the experiences. I mean, Jasmine, I think
I think each quinceañera is different. Like, for me,
correct.
and
Facts.
mine, I didn't have chambelanes, I didn't have damas. But everybody has their own, like, some of them just have damas, some of them just have chambelanes.
True.
And I'm surprised that quinceañeros were not as a big thing yet, because a lot of people do, like, sweet 16s or, like,
True.
even boys did it back then. So.
You know those MTV shows back then? You know, Quiero mi quinceañera and my Sweet 16. Damn, you know.
I need to bring those back, honestly. Those
You know who? Reyes. Reyes should take the lead with that.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Give us a
Wait,
contract.
espérame, antes que se me olvide, because then I forget y ya valió. Jasmine no tuvo chambelanes o damas, pero les voy a decir que sí tuvo. A ver. Pero sí tenía novio. You guys want to guess who? Acá nuestro production manager was already dating with Ruben. So no tuvo chambelanes ni damas, pero sí tenía novio.
Damn, yeah, I asked her.
Y nadie sabía.
I asked her.
Y nadie sabía, en secreto.
Yeah, I asked her if I could be her chambelán. I think 2 weeks before or something like that.
You were too late.
I was too late.
late.
She
Too
chose her
late,
cousin that she doesn't even
You were
talk
too
to
late.
anymore.
You were
Ese
too
es el otro
late.
drama
I would
que
have came
no
out
tenemos.
all like pimped out, you know, like look with
Okay,
the,
calm
with
down.
What kind of suit? What did he have? Like he looked like a penguin, huh? Looked like a penguin. I would have came out
It was
there
a
like
gray suit.
Like a gray
gray suit. Oh, so he was.
But you know, something that I tell my clients, I'm actually glad that she didn't choose you as a chambelán. Porque no sabían si iban a durar.
That's true.
So a lot of the times, you know, I have a lot of clients that
that
choose
makes
their
sense.
they choose their
So they
boyfriend.
have them in the picture.
No, or they break up
That's what
2
I'm
weeks
saying.
before.
Oh.
Yeah, so then it's the drama. Y se hace todo un desmadre.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're planning your quinceañera, do not have your boyfriend as your chambelán.
Yeah.
I get it. In the moment, you're like, oh, we're like this. You don't know if you guys are going to last. So that's
true.
just...
Have you had that happen already?
I have.
That's crazy. I didn't even think.
That's another
For
story
me,
time.
That's for another video, Ruben.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Si quieren contar el chisme.
Yeah.
In another conversation we're going to talk about the difficult clients that we have had in the past. Ooh, there's drama. Remember the cancellation of that contract?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's going to be good. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Necesitamos el apoyo de ustedes. That's how you're going to show your support and love. You don't have to like send us money or nothing like that. Just by giving that like, commenting, writing us questions. We could do a section where you guys write us question. If you guys haven't, make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and just subscribe, and you can find us as Reyes Events. Any last thoughts before we finish our first podcast?
Yeah, I think it was good. Yeah, just introduction, letting the people know what we're gonna do. And just
Okay, good. Ruben's almost done with the podcast. We could tell. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's looking at Osito.
Just looking at Osito. Jasmine,
I'm
any
hungry.
final thoughts?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you guys for watching our first podcast. Once again, make sure to follow us on our social media. A todas las personas que vieron este video y se tomaron su tiempo de vernos, muchísimas gracias. Se los agradecemos.
No, thank you.
Ya son parte de la familia. You guys are part of the Reyes. You guys are kings and queens. Recuerden de always seguir sus sueños. Y si están planeando una quinceañera, make sure to follow Reyes Events. Gente, este es el final de nuestro primer podcast y nos vemos en nuestro siguiente video.